Skipping your warm-up is sabotaging your gains. If you want to lift heavier, feel stronger, and avoid injuries, here's why 10 minutes is going to transform your strength training. I'm JT, a strength and conditioning coach of a decade with a passion for helping the everyday athlete maximize their performance. Today, I'm going to convince you that warm-ups are non-negotiable. So I have 3 arguments for why they're a game changer, all backed by science and practical benefits. Reason number 1, warm-ups boost performance. They increase your body temperature, which makes your muscles more elastic and increases their contraction speed. So this allows you to lift heavier, lift more explosively, and optimize your form. Not only does your body temperature go up, but so does your heart rate. And by priming your cardiovascular system, you can go into those heavy, hard sets with less fatigue. And finally, warm-ups will prime the movement patterns. So if you're squatting and doing squat-like patterns in your warm-ups, you're gonna grease the groove to be efficient with your movement when you get into those working sets. Reason number 2, warm-ups decrease your injury risk. A proper warm-up will stimulate your fascia. It will increase your mobility, which lubricates your joints and soft tissue. And this will help to decrease injury risk. Not only that, but dynamic movements in your warm-up will increase your coordination and your proprioception, your ability to move through space. So that form that we've mentioned already is getting better and better the deeper we get into our warm-up. And finally, we can activate key muscle groups and prepare them to handle load. Reason number 3, warm-ups enhance your workout quality. A structured warm-up ramps up your nervous system so you feel ready to get out there and crush your workout. When your muscles are warm and activated too, then they respond better when you ask them to lift heavy or lift fast. So our efficiency of movement gets better and our peak output is enhanced. Warm-ups also give you a focused mindset so that you can take that time to get in the motherfucking zone. And that makes your workout more intentional and sustainable. A good warm-up is going to include things like skips to activate that fascia and soft tissue and make sure that it's ready to respond. It's also going to include things like marches, which is getting that elasticity of your muscles and your soft tissue ready to operate. We also need to include a variety of dynamic stretches to make sure that our mobility is improved and we can get the range of motion that we want to out of our movements. We also have a little bit of muscle activation, in particular muscles around the hips that are our dominant forces and our big drivers for many of our compound movements. And finally, we're gonna grease those motor patterns. So we're gonna do something similar to our main movement of the day to make sure that our body is prepped for the specific exercise that we're doing. You can also lead or finish with a cardio element to make sure that that heart rate and body temperature is raised. 10 minutes of a warm-up can transform your strength training outcomes, so it's time to make it a non-negotiable. Don't just train smarter. Warm up and watch your athleticism take off.